बिना पब्लिक प्रेशर की ये बात बनती यहाँ तक भी आती है।
जो लोग दोषी है वो लोगों को शास्ति ना मिले तब तक ये प्रोटेस्ट चलता रहेगा।
जैसे इस देश की स्थिति चल रही है उसमें तो मैं बिल्कुल अपने आप को सुरक्षित नहीं समझती हूँ। डॉक्टर्स आर नॉट सेफ इन देयर ओन वर्क प्लेस।
We demand them. They have to pass an ordinance and they have to make sure that ordinance has to be tabled in the next parliament session and it has to be made into an act.
From Asia's largest news headquarters, setting the agenda for Bharat. You're watching Republic.
Good evening, viewers. You're watching Across the Republic with me, Rakshita Mishra. And across the Republic of India, there is anger, there is outrage, there is demand for justice for Abhaya. We'll get you all the latest that is happening as far as the mass protest, the uprising in West Bengal, and also the glaring questions that are coming to light after the CBI investigation. First up, other headlines at 6 p.m.
Presenting by Royal Global University. Northeast can't wait. Padho, kuch bano.
Republic mega expose in Kolkata rape case. Expose 1 tells how the CBI has found discrepancies in the timeline given by Mamata Banerjee's cops. A day after ASI Anup Datta summoned by the CBI, probe now reveals that the ASI was linked to the accused Sanjay Roy. Revelation in the CBI probe reveals how Sandeep Ghosh, the ex-principal of RG Kar Medical College, was aware of the crime and yet he remained quiet for hours. Former RG Kar official makes a big claim, says there were 3 rackets running in the hospital and that the ex-principal sold unclaimed dead bodies.
কিছু বলতে চান সন্দীপ বাবু? কিছু বলতে চান? সিবিআই কি আজকে আবারও আপনাকে ডেকেছে? লালবাজার কি আপনি যাবেন না সন্দীপ বাবু? লালবাজার কি যাবেন না আজকে? আপনাকে তো ডাকা হয়েছে।
Public Bangla confronts Sandeep Ghosh over the cover-up attempt, but he remains mum.
Has no control over the administration, so हमारी मांग है ममता बनर्जी को भी रिजाइन कर देना चाहिए.
Streets demanding Mamata's resignation, says law and order in shambles under her regime.
Presenting by Royal Global University. Northeast can't wait. Padho, kuch bano.
Now, there are many question, viewers, that are being raised on the former principal of RG Kar Medical College. After the CBI grilled him for a 6th straight day, the Bengal government has launched a special investigation team to probe the financial irregularities of the former principal. Here's a report on that.
We want justice! We want justice! We want justice!
11 days on, Abhaya still awaits justice. After numerous lapses in the Kolkata rape and murder horror, the news continues to tighten on the former principal of RG Kar, Sandeep Ghosh. After 13 hours of grilling in the CBI, an order from the West Bengal government stated that a special investigating team has already been formed to conduct the probe and will submit a report within a month.
दरअसल आपको बता दें कि पूर्व प्रिंसिपल संदीप घोष को लेकर भ्रष्टाचार के कई आरोप लग रहे थे। पिछले 5 दिनों से संदीप घोष से लगातार सीबीआई पूछताछ कर रही है, लेकिन अब एसआईटी का गठन ममता सरकार ने कर दिया है। दरअसल आरोप ये लग रहे हैं कि 2021 से जब संदीप घोष ने आरजीकर अस्पताल के प्रिंसिपल पद का पदभार संभाला, उसके बाद से ही कई सारे घोटालों को लेकर लगातार शिकायतें मिल रही थी। प्रदर्शन पर बैठे डॉक्टर्स, रेजिडेंट डॉक्टर्स, स्टूडेंट्स ने भी संदीप घोष पर भ्रष्टाचार के कई आरोप लगाए। फाइनेंशियल ट्रांजैक्शन में घपला करने के आरोप लगे हैं। इसी को देखते हुए अब ममता सरकार ने एसआईटी का गठन कर दिया है। इस एसआईटी को 1 महीने के अंदर अपनी रिपोर्ट जो है वो पेश करनी है। इस आईटी के अंदर आईजी रैंक के ऑफिसर शामिल हैं जो कि इस पूरे मामले की जांच कर रहे हैं।
When confronted, he remained mum.
আপনি কি কাউকে আড়াল করতে চাইছেন? শুধুমাত্র কি সঞ্জয়ের বছর রয়েছে? সন্দীপ বাবু কিছু বলতে চান? সিবিআই কি আজকে আবারও আপনাকে ডেকেছে? লালবাজার কি আপনি যাবেন না সন্দীপ বাবু? লালবাজার কি যাবেন না আজকে? আপনাকে তো ডাকা হয়েছে নির্যাতিতার নাম প্রকাশ্যে আনার জন্য। সঞ্জয়কে কি আড়াল করার চেষ্টা করছেন সন্দীপ বাবু? কিছু বলবেন? এই ঘটনায় কি আরো অনেকে যুক্ত রয়েছে? সুপ্রিম কোর্ট কার্যত ভৎসনা করেছে কালকে সন্দীপ বাবু। সুপ্রিম কোর্ট কার্যত আপনাকে ভৎসনা করেছে সন্দীপ বাবু। আপনি অধ্যক্ষ ছিলেন সেই সময়, শুধুমাত্র সেমিনার রুমে একাধিক ছাপ পাওয়া গিয়েছে। সিবিআই ফরেনসিক টিম সেখানে গিয়েছে, সিবিআই একাধিক ছাপ পেয়েছে। এভিডেন্স নষ্ট করা, এভিডেন্স কি কোনোভাবে নষ্ট করা হয়েছে সন্দীপ বাবু? কিছু বলতে চান? কিছু বলতে চান সন্দীপ বাবু?
CBI probe states that Ghosh was aware of the crime.
The link between Anup Datta and this Sanjay is an old link. That is what we are getting in from our sources. Both are members of this police welfare society, a society that was created very recently for the last 2-3 years. Clearly, it's like a shadow organization for Trinamool Congress-backed cops, and specifically the cops, the lower rank cops. They enroll themselves in this police welfare society, which is headed by another influential top cop who is close to Mamata Banerjee, the Home Minister of West Bengal. So clearly, influential people, influential cops are part of this police welfare society leadership. And investigators, you have seen the visuals, and we are back to back. We'll show the visuals where this Anup Datta yesterday was running like he has participated in some marathon. He was just asked, why are you running? Do you know Sanjay? Do you know Sandeep Ghosh? Are you part of the influential lobby of police welfare board? He didn't answer. He just ran away from there, and the entire sequence is there where he's running and just dodging the questions, just entering, storming into the CBI office. The main point of contention is whether this man, this Sanjay, is just one single civic volunteer, or he was actually there as an assistant of the main accused, of the prime accused.
The scanner now seems to be on Ghosh's history of financial irregularities. Former principal Sandeep Ghosh has a full past of tainted activities. Ghosh has time and again faced charges of corruption and financial irregularities. Is it an attempt by the Mamata-led TMC government to use the issue of financial irregularities as an eyewash to the bigger issue at hand?
Viewers, we're getting live visuals from Kolkata. This is Sandeep Ghosh's car that right now the CBI team is right now investigating that Sandeep Ghosh's car, and remember, multiple cases from the past have come up, as we were telling you right now, and now these are latest visuals coming in first from Republic TV. The CBI sleuths there investigating Sandeep Ghosh's car, as he has been under scanner. He has been questioned for a 6th straight day, and his car, the Mahindra Scorpio, is now being probed It's part of it's being investigated by the CBI, and he's under lens, he's under scanner, and many questions have been raised even by the Supreme Court when it was hearing this case, a suo motu hearing, and now live which was coming in from Kolkata, where the CBI is probing Sandeep Ghosh's car. And viewers, remember, Sandeep Ghosh has had a tainted past. We have been telling you a history and many skeletons that are tumbling out from his past. The ex-principal of RG Kar Medical College, and who is protecting Sandeep Ghosh, who was he protected, how he was running a nexus, a racket that has been alleged by a former colleague of his. Big allegations are coming to the fore as far as the ex-principal of the RG Kar Hospital is concerned. Remember, polygraph test also on Sandeep Ghosh is pending. So it's day 12 of the protests over the RG Kar rape and murder horror, viewers, and the epicenter of this uprising is in West Bengal. People have taken to the streets. Their outrage is unabated, and in fact it's also unprecedented. One by one, the nexus is being exposed. People of the country are refusing to stay quiet, and they want Mamata Banerjee to also break her silence and take the responsibility and stop protecting those who are involved in this horrific crime that has shocked the nation. Republic is relentlessly reporting from Ground Zero, bringing to you the voices of the protesters. Their message is loud and clear. Take a look.
We want justice! We want justice! We want justice! We want justice!
The chorus for justice for Abhaya is unstoppable. From Kolkata,
हमारा सवाल यही था कि जघन्य वारदात हुई, लेकिन उस समय जो प्रिंसिपल मौजूद था उसको टर्मिनेट करने की हम मांग कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारी ये भी मांगे नहीं सुनी गई है, ये कहते हुए नजर आए। लेकिन अब इनका ये कहना है कि हम कल जो है सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जो कुछ कहा जाता है सुप्रीम कोर्ट की ओर से, इसके बाद हम आगे जो है फैसला करेंगे कि हमें क्या करना है। कुल मिलाकर कल सीबीआई जब स्टेटस रिपोर्ट सौंपेगी, इसके बाद देखना यही होगा कि आखिर क्या कुछ इस केस का, इस पूरे वारदात का जो है जो तस्वीरें हैं क्या कुछ निकल कर सामने आती है, क्योंकि कल सब कुछ निर्भर करता है सीबीआई के स्टेटस रिपोर्ट पर।
to Siliguri,
they say that
to Hyderabad,
until justice is seeing is that protests have been continuing here in Hyderabad as well, as we see protests which have been taking place all across the country over the incident that had taken place at the RG Kar Hospital in Kolkata. Now definitely the students here, the junior doctors especially here have come together from Usmania Gandhi Hospital, Usmania Hospital, NIMS Hospital. They all have come here together staging protest demanding justice, and they say that they will continue to protest until the justice is delivered, and also at the same time they continue to demand for a Central Protection Act where we
and the national capital.
Doctors now want the clear action, and yes, despite the assurance by the Chief Justice of India, that is D.Y. Chandrachud, you want, the doctors are still protesting, and I would just request our journalists as we move towards the protest side, because over here there are still a sizable amount of resident doctors who want to express their dissent, and more than dissent, they want to express their grievances of how the safety and security of each and every woman, and not only doctors, be kept secure. And thereby you saying that how several placards are also expressing that how the safety and security of women needs to be ensured. Get to the root cause, smash the patriarchy. That's one of the placard messages which are being expressed. And over here again you're saying protect your daughter. No, not protect your daughter, but rather educate your sons. So this is another important message that is being shown by the placard over here. Again, a very important is don't color our white aprons red. So yes, over here you are seeing that how the doctors continue to feel insecure, and thereby you're witnessing that how the doctors are asking for the Central Protection Act.
even as there is a bid to botch up the probe by the Mamata government. India is uniting and demanding justice for Abhaya. The pressure is clearly mounting, viewers, and thanks to the voices of the people, the way they've shown solidarity, there are more and more exposes that are happening. Dirty secrets are tumbling out of the RG Kaur Medical College and Hospital that has been in the eye of a storm after the brutal rape and murder of Dr. Abhaya. From the malpractices to the financial irregularities to the ethical violations, the nation now asks if the oldest state-run hospital in Kolkata is a crime den in the guise of a hospital. Here's a report.
After the Kolkata police was deemed unfit and inefficient by the top court to secure the RG Kaur hospital, the CISF took charge today. This, a day after the Supreme Court heavily criticized the Kolkata police for mishandling the mob attack at RG Kaur hospital.
Sir, what are you going to take over from today? I'm not supposed, I'm doing my job which has been mandated by higher authority. So let me do our job. Whatever input we require, it will be given to you once we do our.
From squandering government money to evading financial rules deliberately to malpractice in recruitment to collecting bribes from vendors. Shocking allegations of malpractice that have come to light from RG Kaur.
Obviously, the women doctors have left for the reason that they are fearful of their safety. If the premises of this hospital have to be safeguarded for these doctors to resume duty, who is going to provide security at the premises?
We give an undertaking to this court.
CISF security.
We'll give an undertaking to this court.
Let it be CISF.
What we suggest is this, because if conditions return to normal,
we'll put additional.
If conditions return to normal at this hospital,
yes,
and doctors start coming back, this will have an impact on the rest of the.
Of course, of course.
Therefore, will we propose that let the CISF provide security at the premises of this hospital?
Deputy Superintendent of the West Bengal Health Recruitment Board, Akhtar Ali, in an exclusive conversation with Editor-in-Chief Arnab Goswami, spilled the beans on the debate last night.
Akhtar Ali, I want to start with you. What information do you have about what was going on in the RG Kaur hospital and what has led to this particular crime?
Actually, 1.5 years ago, in the month of July 2023, I lodged a complaint against this former principal, Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, regarding his irregularities and scam, and I exposed him in front of media, TV9, and in Anandabazar Patrika also published regarding his scam. He is a criminal, he is not doctor. He is a criminal and he is running, he used to run a mafia raj in RG Kaur Medical College and Hospital. He malpracticed by illegal trafficking of biomedical waste like used syringe, used needle, used rubber gloves, used saline bottle like this. And not this is, he also runs a mafia raj because he used to spoil some of the student, and he targeted some student could not complete his internship completion certificate because Sandeep Ghosh targeted those students. As Sandeep Ghosh wants to be a more powerful, and for the sake of money, he did a lot of irregularities, including donating of dead bodies for workshop. And he used to sell dead body also. I filed a PIL against him in 2024. I exposed him and made complaint before the Anti-Corruption Bureau as Vigilance Commission, but no action was taken against him.
Meanwhile, the man who was at the helm of affairs, former principal of RG Kaur, Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, has been quizzed for over 60 hours, but no action has been taken yet.
আপনি কি কাউকে আড়াল করতে চাইছেন? শুধুমাত্র কি সঞ্জয়ের পেছনে রয়েছে? সন্দীপ বাবু কিছু বলতে চান? সিবিআই কি আজকে আবারও আপনাকে ডেকেছে? লালবাজার কি আপনি যাবেন না সন্দীপ বাবু? লালবাজার কি যাবেন না আজকে? আপনাকে তো ডাকা হয়েছে নির্যাতিতার নাম প্রকাশ্যে আনার জন্য। সঞ্জয়কে কি আড়াল করার চেষ্টা করছেন সন্দীপ বাবু? কিছু বলবেন? এই ঘটনায় কি আরো অনেকে যুক্ত রয়েছে? সুপ্রিম কোর্ট কার্যত ভৎসনা করেছে কালকে সন্দীপ বাবু। সুপ্রিম কোর্ট কার্যত আপনাকে ভৎসনা করেছে সন্দীপ বাবু। আপনি অধ্যক্ষ ছিলেন সেই সময়, শুধুমাত্র সেমিনার রুমে একাধিক পায়ের ছাপ পাওয়া গিয়েছে। সিবিআই ফরেনসিক টিম সেখানে গিয়েছে, সিবিআই একাধিক ছাপ পেয়েছে। এভিডেন্স নষ্ট করা, এভিডেন্স কি কোনোভাবে নষ্ট করা হয়েছে সন্দীপ বাবু? কিছু বলতে চান? কিছু বলতে চান সন্দীপ বাবু?
Allegedly, Arjikar has had a tainted past, with mystery deepening over previous cases that were passed off as suicide. With more and more dark secrets of the oldest state-run hospital in the state, a can of worms has now opened. It is a massive loss of face for the TMC government in West Bengal.
Now, all this, viewers, leads the questions to Chief Minister of West Bengal, the only woman Chief Minister in the country right now, Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee has been dodging responsibility. Instead, her police is brutally cracking down on the protesters. There is token action by suspending 2 ACPs and an inspector. All this to merely save face. There are many questions on the role of Mamata police, which fails to protect those who are supposed to be secure, who are quick to crack down on those demanding justice, but they protect those who need to be held responsible. Republic asks, when will action be taken on Police Commissioner of West Bengal, Vineet Goyal? Take a look at this report.
It has been 12 days since Abaya was brutally raped and murdered at Arjikar Hospital and College in Kolkata. The entire nation is seething in anger over the Kolkata rape and murder horror. India is out on the streets demanding justice for Abaya. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is staring at a people's uprising, with protests erupting left, right and centre across Kolkata. She deployed her corps to brutally crack down on the protests. Meanwhile, rape-accused Sanjay Roy's close aide, Assistant Sub-Inspector Anup Datta, was also summoned by the CBI yesterday. Watch how ASI Anup Datta runs away from the journalists and their cameras.
Live visuals coming in of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who's on a visit to Poland, and after that he will be visiting Ukraine. And Prime Minister Modi there getting a rousing welcome, you can see, by the Indian diaspora as well. Prime Minister Modi arriving in Warsaw. It's his first leg of his two-nation visit to Poland and Ukraine. There you have the latest visuals coming in. He's signing, he's giving autographs. Of course, a popular Prime Minister, and many people from the Indian diaspora, members of the Indian community in Warsaw, all queuing up, the young and the old, all in fact wanting to shake hands with him, bringing presents for him, and getting selfies clicked with the Indian Prime Minister. He's arrived in Poland and Warsaw. In fact, he's the first Indian Prime Minister to visit Poland in 45 long years. It's a strategic visit, viewers, to Poland, and a key move in balancing the global alliances. And here you have the Prime Minister on his first leg of this two-nation visit to Poland and the war-torn Ukraine. And of course, India also aims to retrace the historical India and Poland ties. It's an unprecedented 3-day visit to Poland and Ukraine, and he has received a rousing welcome in Warsaw. The Prime Minister is the first to visit Poland in 45 years since Morarji Desai in 1979. It also coincides with the 70th anniversary of diplomatic relations between India and Poland. Senior Executive Head Abhishek Kapoor joins us on the broadcast. Abhishek, of course, this has its own significance with the first Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, 45 years after Morarji Desai. There are, of course, strong ties, historical ties, cultural ties between India and Poland, and he's receiving a rousing welcome.
Well, yes, as of now, of course, we are seeing pictures of the diaspora welcoming Prime Minister Modi. Has just arrived a while back, but remember that there is a historical connect, and the Prime Minister, in fact, would be visiting a couple of those memorials. So the Maharaja of Jamnagar, the Jam Sahib, Maharaja of Nawanagar, he's very famous among the Poles because he had given refuge to about 1,000 odd Poles, mostly children, and he had set up a camp for them in Balachari in Jamnagar. And so there is a good Maharaja street there in Warsaw in memory of the Jam Sahib of Nawanagar. And these pictures there of the diaspora, of course. And so the Prime Minister, after having arrived there, is going to lay wreath at the Jam Sahib of Nawanagar Memorial, which I was mentioning, Rakshita. And subsequently, he would be laying wreath at the monument of the Battle of Monte Cassino and the Kolhapur Memorial, another Maharaja who had given refuge to Poles. And then, of course, the diaspora event, which we are looking forward to in a while from now.